Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Monday, June 26, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, they are trading higher by 7 points this morning to 24.42 per contract. So a nice little pop-up ahead of the opening bell today. Futures getting a nice little lift. We'll see how this plays out. We do have European bank stocks like Deutsche Bank catching a bid this morning. This is on the back of a couple of Italian banks that failed, but the Italian bank government is going to spend 17 billion euros to shut down those two banks. So this is giving the European bank stocks a little bit of a lift here. You see Deutsche Bank trading right now at $16.86. Also Credit Suisse catching a nice little bid. That's trading at $13.94. So they're upticking a bit here on the back of that news, and we'll see how it plays out. But two Italian banks did go under over the weekend. It looks like Italy will spend 17 billion euros to close those banks down. So we'll see how this plays out going forward. But right now it is being viewed as a positive. Let's take a look at ARNC. ARNC is the ticker symbol here. It looks like there's some news there. They supplied flammable panels to London's Grenfell Tower, which went on fire earlier in the month. So again, I think there were 72 deaths there. Big tragedy. Right now, ARNC trading down on the news. So we'll see how that one plays out. I would watch this stock today, around the $20 level. Seems to be a fair amount of support there. But again, this is kind of a spin-off that's only been around probably for about 6-7 months. So you got to be a little bit careful with this name at the moment. Let's take a look at Facebook. It looks like they're going to produce original television series. So we'll see how that plays out. But right now the stock is trading at $56, closed at 50. I believe it closed at 55.07. So up $1 on that news. And again, we'll be watching this one today. Facebook still into a big resistance level going back on the daily chart from the 9th of June. You can take a look at it here. See that big wide range downward thrust. So it's got to get above there. That red bar high right there seems to be right around the 155.60 level. So again, right now the stock is trading above there just by a touch, but we'll see where it closes today. Facebook in play. SeaWorld is another name in play today. It looks like they received a subpoena from the U.S. government. Again, the stock right now not trading a lot of volume, right down around $15.28. Level I'm working here is around 1460 seems to be support. But again, this is a very, very tough stock to trade sometimes. It rarely trades over a million. Well, I guess lately it does trade a lot over a million shares. So that level might be decent. Keep an eye on it. We'll look at this one in the intraday stock chat room at around $14.60, maybe $14.50. But again, SeaWorld received subpoenas from the U.S. government, and we'll see where that goes. But they are fully cooperating according to their statement. Let's take a look at Children's Place PLCE. And looks like this one right now is upgraded. Stock right now is trading at $97. Closed at $96.95 on Friday. I don't really like this level here. Not even in love with this upgrade. But if this stock gets down to around $90.50, I like it there. So keep that on the radar today. Children's Place at $90.50 I think is a decent level. This is also a light volume name. Rarely does it trade a million shares a day, so be a little bit careful there. But good level around the 90.50, 90.40 area. Let's take a look here at Grubhub, GRUB. Looks like this was downgraded today as well. So a lot of people were speculating since Whole Foods Market was bought out by Amazon, Grubhub would be the next one on the radar to be bought out. But again, the stock ran up, but it is selling off. Closed at $47.70 on Friday. It is now trading at $45.60. We love sell-offs because they give us opportunities. So again, the only level I see for this stock that I like would be around the $39.40 level. If it gets to $39.40, I think we could probably step our big toe into the water there on the long side. So keep that on the radar for Grubhub. Again, that's going to be around $39.40. Next up, we're going to take a look at Stratasys, SSYS. Looks like this was downgraded as well. Stock closed at $27.61. This is a 3D printer maker. now trading at 26.40. So pretty good little haircut there. Let's see if it's hurting 3D Systems. 3D Systems seems to be holding in there pretty well. I don't see any problems there. But Stratasys under a little bit of pressure here today. All right, let's switch gears here. Gold is getting hit a little bit. Down about $11.40 right now on spot. Right now, gold is trading at $1,245 an ounce. Let's take a look at the GLD. See, that is trading at 118.34, closed at 119.43. That's a pretty good haircut, but it has come off the lows. So again, gold has come off the lows a little bit. So we'll see how that plays out. Looks like the dollar, which was higher earlier, has turned down. That has helped gold get a little bit of a bid here over the last 10-15 minutes. Let's take a look here at some of the gold miners in play today. We'll start off the day with Newmont Mining, which is one of my favorites. And that stock, you can see right now, trading at 33.35, closed at 33.81. So that is under a little bit of pressure here ahead of the opening bell. Let's take a look at Royal Gold, RGLD. You can see that is trading at 77.03, down a bit from the close of 77.82. And Agnico Eagle Miners, that is holding steady at 47.84. No volume really out there, no change, holding up pretty well, at least at the moment. So got a lot of gold miners down. Agnico Eagle's one that's bucking the trend right now. And then you have the price of gold down as well this morning. Let's take a look at crude oil. We have crude oil trading higher by 25 cents to $43.26 a barrel. Let's take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF. That is trading at $8.88 this morning. So all in all, we're not going to make too much out of the oil price. We'll see where it goes once the opening bell rings. Today is a Monday. Usually Mondays are a lighter volume trading day. But we do have some moving parts out here, so potentially we could get some good action in the morning. Let's see how it plays out. We've had a great 2017 so far. Great week last week as well. So again, if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Get to trade right alongside of us. Get to see our screens, get to look at the charts, get to see everything that we are doing in there. And again, with that being said, I'm going to leave it there. I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts a little bit later. Take care, everyone.